Isaac Buterfield has chosen to make another inflammatory video about me. And I don't know why. Isaac, you've got something like 500,000 followers. Like 500,000 followers. You have relatively well on your impressions. On YouTube, I've got 3,800 subscribers. On TikTok, 66,000 followers. And then on some of my, secondary channels, adds up to about another maybe 1,000. And 100 on Twitch. By the way, Twitch streams are going to start happening. I've done a couple recently. I had planned on doing one last night, but I just did not feel it when I got home. So I just did not do it. But my question is, why does Isaac Buterfield feel the need to go after small creators? If you go and you look, you'll see that Buterfield only goes after small creators, or smaller creators than him, because he believes that smaller creators don't have people who will defend them, or will not be upset about it, or won't care because it's the attention that they're getting from him. And I do care. I don't want the attention from him. I have contacted my attorney, and we're waiting to see what the direct course of action we can do here is, because I'm not 100% sure, because he's an Australian and I'm an American, so it would be really nice if basically the laws were the same. I hate having more than one world government, but I digress. That's not important. What I'd really like to know is why. So you have people like myself who might make content about Boogie2988. Boogie's got he was close to 5 million subs at one point. And I was just making content, basically, actually I was defending him. Basically saying he's not a bad guy. He just makes bad decisions, which, as we saw, the shaman was a horrible decision. But there's no power imbalance there from me to him. Now, you could argue that there might be, as in 2021, I reached an average of 174,000 people a day. In 2022, an average of about 70,000, and last year an average of about 32,000. And this year, an average of about 26,000. But Boogie averages 700,000 views a month right now so far through the month for 2024. So that's 1.4 million. We're actually relatively close this year, but I also mass produce content, produce tons of content on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok. The reason I do it is because it's fun for me. Plus, I've been predicting the scores for sports all season, and I might as well just share that, see how it goes. I messed up the spring training sheet royally, but my question is, why? And he needs to leave me alone. And if he does come on a world tour, I'll probably find a way to get into the show nearest to me and try to have a conversation with him, with my attorney and the police prison. But if he doesn't come anywhere near me, then I'll just have my attorney I already contacted the Australian embassy yesterday. That was an interesting conversation. I've been in contact with them before. They actually sent me some really cool stuff. A couple years ago, they sent me some really cool programs that they have for students and stuff, where I could have done study abroad, but the problem was it cost way too much money, and they weren't offering any sort of discounts or anything. And I was like, nah, I'm not dealing with that. So I already have a relationship with the Australian embassy, so there's that. But yeah, if you are a follower of Isaac Buterfield, do not come anywhere near my social media. Unfollow me.